It's time for the Funkykit Show with your host, Winston Chim, the Mr. Beast of the computer world.
Hey guys, and welcome back. Yes, it's the Funkykit Show live with your host, Winston. That's me. Hey, welcome back. I know it's been 2 weeks. I've had some things I need to do over the last couple of weeks, family time and things like that before I head back out to Asia. No, actually in Canada. All right, so yeah, welcome to the show. We're just getting the streams up and running. We should be live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Let's go. All right. We're looking good. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live, with your host Winston. That's me. I think the audio is looking good. The video is fine. Now, if you're having some issues with audio or video, let me know in the comments. We'll try and fix it up. But I think we're good. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, I was away for a couple of weeks. Family stuff I need to do before I head out back to Canada. All right, so we'll just give it a few minutes and we'll see who's online to the show. Today's show, we've got some stuff to give away this week. So I think we have a prize. I think it was a motherboard that we had. One of the guests who actually won it on the website wasn't able to claim it because 7 days have expired and they never give me details. So we had to redraw it. And today we're going to be giving that motherboard away in our show today. It's an ASRock B365, I believe. But yeah, we're going to give one of those away, and we have other stuff to give away, of course, on our show, which we do every week. We try to do every week. But yeah, definitely lots of prizes to give away. All right. We are live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. We'll give it a few more minutes before we head over to the content. So let's go. And if you have any issues with audio or video, let me know in the comments. Ping me. Let me know what's going on. Yeah, so just getting the streams up and running. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live, with your host, Winston. That's me. So in today's show, let's bring up the agenda and see what we have. All right, here we go. You can see it's 24th of August, and as usual, we have news and updates on our website from Funkykit, as well as our sister site AMD 3D. And then we're going to be talking about the recent Samsung Unpacked event, which happened, I think, about 2 weeks ago. A friend of mine actually got the pre-order deals, and amazing deal. The phone was amazing. I've seen it in action. I don't have it in, but he has. So, but he's been experiencing it, using it for about a week, and he loves the phone, and I can see why. But we'll talk a little bit about that, and do watch our podcast show in the next couple of weeks. We will be releasing the podcast, which goes into more detail about the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip phone, which my friend Stephen has been playing around with. So you'll get into more detail, more in-depth look into that phone. So watch out for the show. It's our podcast show, available at launch every Wednesday. So look out for that show. All right, so we're gonna go from there. We've got Rig Builder, of course, our usual system configurator developed by my brother Yao. A fantastic tool for you guys to get some prices from Amazon, things like that. So it'd be really good to see how that works. All right, so let's get on and have a look then. From Rig Builder, we got taken from our Extreme PC modding group. We have over 88,000 members on that group, so thank you guys for joining. It's a great place to get some modding ideas, and or if you have any mods that you want to post, head over there and start posting your mods for everyone to see. All right, we're going to take a quick break after that, and then we got crypto updates, see what's happening in the world of crypto, some interesting news about the Ethereum merge and things like that. And then we're going to be talking about Funkykit's PC project build update. So about a month ago we mentioned about having a new project build for the end of the year, and we're just sourcing parts now. We haven't actually sent any requests from manufacturers yet, so sponsors, so we might need to do that in the coming weeks to see what we can get, and possibly a new motherboard and chip from AMD. We'll see how that goes with the project update. All right, and then of course we got our prize giveaway. We're giving away a motherboard today. It's the ASRock Beast 365 motherboard. One of our members actually won this board, but he didn't give us the details, shipping details and contact details for the board to be shipped out. So we give him 7 days. The rules says 7 days. He hasn't contacted us, so now we're going to give this motherboard away in today's live show. All right. Of course, we have other prize giveaways as well, including our merchandise. We will give something away today. Lots of stuff to give away. All right, okay, and then we got news, reviews, updates for the coming weeks as well. So see what happened there. All right, so guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live, and welcome Aries 25 to the show. Welcome. All right, so this is the agenda for today. Let's see what's happening in the chat there. I can see Aries 25 is in the show. Welcome. Yeah, I've been away for a couple of weeks. I had to spend some time with the family because I will be leaving UK soon. So right now, for you guys who don't know, I'm actually traveled to UK to visit my family. I've been doing the streams from UK, and now I've only got about a week left here. So I've been spending some time with the family, and I'm going to be heading out back to Canada next week. All right, so just let you know, guys. It's been wonderful. A couple of months spending some time with the family over in the UK. All right, guys, welcome to the show, the Funkykit Show Live. Yes, I've been away for 2 weeks because I need to spend some time with the family, and today is our live show. I think this will be the last one before I head over back to Canada. Now, there may be another show as soon as I arrive back there, but I think I'll give it another week. So guys, after today's show, it'll be 2 weeks before next live show, okay? And by then I'll be back in Canada, all set up and everything. So, all right. We're live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Welcome to the show. Okay. All right, so that's the agenda for today. So let's get cracking and move on to our website, our main website at Funkykit. All right, let's bring up the website. There we go. All right, so here let's have a look at some of the items that we reviewed this week. All right, so this is the Thermaltake H700 TG mid-tower chassis. So TG stands for tempered glass. All right, so let me just bring that closer. All right, here we go. So it's a review done by Chris. It's a nice case. It's H700 mid-tower tempered glass, and comes with all the necessary fittings and the tempered glass, and it's a full-size ETX board that goes in there as well. So it's mid-tower, so it's not huge. It's not as compact as a micro ATX or a mini ITX. So it's basically a mid-tower case that you'll find in most people's homes. I think a full tower could be a bit too big. I think mid-tower is a nice size that go into your bedroom, things like that. So this is a kind of size that a lot of people go for as well as a mid-tower. So Thermaltake H700 tempered glass mid-tower case retails for about $100, so it's not bad. Of course, it's the black version, and you can see it's got a nice kind of finish to it. Nice RGB strip in the middle there. Let's see if I can get some closer, better pictures here. Here you go. All right, as you can see there, it's tempered glass. It's got a nice minimalistic kind of look, but nice strip of RGB in the front there. At the back, you got a nice fan grill there. I think if it's a 140 millimeter, at the back. It comes with a 120 built-in, I believe. Yeah. So very nice chassis. $100. So you build your system there. Retails for about $100. So check out the review. Thermaltake H700G TG mid-tower chassis. See what else we have here. Right, okay. We got this one here. It's a new manufacturer that we've just recently dealt with, and this is Zadak, or the Zadak TWS G4S 2TB M.2 NVMe PCIe 4 Gen 4 SSD. What a mouthful. But yeah, this is basically a Gen 4 PCIe Gen 4 SSD, and 2TB capacity. Not bad. 2TB costs a little bit more, I think. Let's take a look. You get around about 7,400 read, 7,000 megabytes write, so fairly good performance. In fact, very good, in fact. Looks like it's compatible with the PS as well, PS5. Yeah. Let's have a look. $249. Not cheap, but you are getting a 2TB version. So, and it has a nice heatsink as well. So, nice heatsink to go with that. Good performance. Check out the review. The Zadak TWSG4S 2TB PCIe 4 Gen 4 SSD. All right. What else we have? Okay, this is an interesting one. MSI Meg Core Liquid S360 all-in-one cooler. This is from MSI. I've had actually lots of experiences with the liquid coolers, the all-in-one, and this is the first one that we've actually dealt with from MSI. So this is the MSI all-in-one. Comes with a nice LCD or LCD display there. Of course, you can then use the software to manage the display there. Let's have a look at the price. $279. So that's expected for a 360. Remember, this is an all-in-one. It's a 360 setup with 3 fans, and of course it has the water block with the LCD. So let's have a look at some of the LCD displays. See what else does it come with. There's 3 fans that come with it. The water block there, and yeah, look at that. You can actually put your own display. 2.4 inch IPS display, so it was interesting there. You can monitor your temperatures, fans, the fan speeds and things like that. So it's all in that display there. Of course, programmable, and you can put your own display. So not bad. $279. So yeah, check out the review on our website. This is the MSI Meg Core Liquid S360 AIO CPU cooler from MSI. All right. And we've been away a couple of weeks, so we got a lot of reviews lined up from these last 2 weeks. All right, let's take a look at this one, the Asus ROG Delta S wireless gaming headset. So look at that, it's got the RGB, it's wireless, it looks fantastic. I love the ROG products. They are really well made, and of course designed for gaming and things like that. So well done to Asus for that. They've been making a lot of these new gaming products. So this is the Delta S, the wireless gaming headsets. Let's have a look. How much? Here we go. $199. So it's not cheap, but you are getting your money's worth from it. Definitely good sound and wireless charging. Nice large ear caps. It looks fantastic. Yeah. So the ROG Delta S wireless gaming headset. Check it out. All right. What else we have here? All right. I think we mentioned this a couple of weeks ago. Last time we did the show. It's the Crucial 64 gig DDR5 4800 memory kit. So yeah, not bad. No thrills, no RGB, no heat sinks, just good old fashioned 64 gig modules that you whack in. And remember, these are DDR5, and although it's not designed for overclocking, I think the Micron chips should be able to handle at least DDR5 5200 or more. Hey Raul, welcome to the show. The Mr. Beast of the computer world. That's me. That's what they call me. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Crucial 64 gig. DDR5 4800. DDR5 4800. I think let's look at the price on these ones. They're not too expensive. Oh, they are $325. But you are getting 64 gigs of DDR5. Hey, Black Suit 666. How's it going? Welcome to the show. Yes, today is a rescheduled show. It was meant to be yesterday, but we did a new show with a podcast with Steve, so I had to kind of reschedule it for today, and all's good. I didn't do one last week because I needed to spend some time with the family. I'm actually flying out back to Canada next week, so I thought I'll do one before I fly. And then the next show after today would be 2 weeks from now. Okay, and we've got some more prize giveaways, of course. All right, so these are the reviews that we've done in the past couple of weeks. Please go ahead and check it out at funkykit.com. Of course, we have the Thermaltake H700 TG mid-tower chassis. We also have the Zadak TWS G4 2TB PCI Gen 4 SSD review. We've got the MSI Meg Core Liquid S360 AIO CPU cooler review, and then of course this nice headset, the gaming headset from Asus, the Asus ROG Delta S wireless gaming headset. Looks fantastic as well. Do check out those reviews that we have on our website. All right, okay, let's take a look at some of the news items that being popping on our website. So Gamescom has restarted, and I think it's in Germany. Is it in Germany? Yeah, Gamescom. So anyway, Asus are releasing some of the ROG new products for Gamescom 2022. They have a booth there. We're showing all the latest products, including the monitors. There's also the earbuds. They look really nice. ROG. Look at the RGB on that. You gotta have a bit of RGB, right? And then you have the Asus gaming mouse there, ROG, and the 850. This is the SFX form factor, small form factor there with RGB, of course. They got a load of new motherboards on show. Of course, they're not being released yet. This is nice. This is the Micro ATX Crosshair, ROG Crosshair X670E Gene. So this is the new AM5 socket motherboard for the new processors from AMD, and this is of course the Micro ATX version. Looks fantastic. It looks really like an enthusiast board with the LED displays at the top here with reset and start buttons. Only 2 DIMM slots then to maximize your memory timings for the memory DDR5. Amazing. Cubus, welcome to the show. All right, check out some of the other products. There's also the Pro Art, the Asus Pro Art, and again this is based on the AM5 socket. Further down we have some more motherboards. We have this one here. This is the Prime from Asus. The Prime again uses the same AM5 socket using the X670E chipset. Then we have the Tough Gaming brands from Asus. Has always been affordable and comes with great features, but the main thing is the affordability, and Tough Gaming is a nice brand from Asus. And then we have this one, the Extreme. This is going to be the the flagship X670E chipset board from Asus, the ROG Crosshair Extreme. I'm sure it has, of course, all the overclocking options. It's got like everything, basically the flagship AMD AM5 board from Asus. So I can't wait to see that in action. All right, further down they've released this one is interesting. These are the mesh Wi-Fi units, Wi-Fi 6. It looks fantastic. Imagine having these dotted around your house. It's not huge. They're like little modules you could just plug in. Works great. And they got the gaming mouse, and that is pretty much it. So do check out some of the products available online. For specification, you can check it out as well on their website. The AM5 boards are not going to be released until AMD makes an announcement sometime in September, or even end of August. We'll see, but I can't wait. Hopefully we'll get some samples in September so we can actually review them. Alright, so those are the news. Let's see what else is there. ViewSonic, a new motherboard, as Acer has a Chromebook, new one. Razer introduces the ballistic, the V3 Pro gaming mouse. This the latest one, the high-end kind of like customizable wireless gaming mouse, and has a dock as well. It looks pretty cool. Let me show you. Here you go. But if you're into your Razer products, it does look nice. Comes with the wireless as well. All the buttons are there, and RGB of course. And it comes with a dock, so you just kind of mount the mouse on top of this dock, and it does this wireless charging. It looks pretty cool. Not cheap though. Whew. 160 quid for a gaming mouse, guys. 160 quid for a... Oh, sorry, quid. $160 for a gaming mouse. $180 euro? Or 180 euros? That's nuts. Oh my god. 70 US for the dock. 90 euros. Why is it so expensive in euros? What's going on? Rat Rule says Razer cheap, never when. Check out the bundle. Oh my word, $200 for the bundle. Oh, that's ridiculous. 242 euros for the whole bundle, including the wireless charging pack and of course the mouse. What? Oh. Gives me shivers down my spine. Razer, why are you so expensive, eh? Alright, well, let's have a look where else. Oh, XPG have this new Extreme Saga. It's like an anime kind of thing, but check it out. It's also on YouTube. They have it on YouTube as well. So they got episode 1, Rise of Mera, and then the Mage in the Forest. So it's like an anime series that kind of, you could call it sponsored by XPG, but it's all there. If you're into that, go and watch it. Steel Series has some audio speakers, arena speakers. So they have a new series of speakers, and they look fairly nice. You know, some people may wanna just game with their speakers on rather than headsets. But yeah, you got the speakers there. Looks very nice. It comes with a load of options and whole range. You can have the subwoofer, center speakers there, left, right. This looks like a 7.1 right setup there. This one just like left and right stereo, and this one here on the left there's the subwoofer left and right, and it got a little bit of RGB, so it looks very nice. I quite like that. Pricing. Ooh, not cheap though. $130 for the Arena 3, Arena 7 speaker set, $300, and then the Arena 9, $550. So not cheap, guys, not cheap, but they look nice. Yeah. All right, well, okay, let's take a look. What else is there? Oh, there's the Wi-Fi, the mesh Wi-Fi from Asus, Wi-Fi 6. Oh, I want to show you guys this. Okay, so this is something that was announced about a month ago from Thermaltake. This is the Schwa. Is this Schwa or Swafan? Swafan. It's kind of weird how to pronounce that. Is it SWA fan or Swan? But anyway, it's a this fan has the ring. Okay, has the ring kind of LED as usual from Thermaltake, but it also has the check it out, the fan blades are interchangeable, and that flips kind of like, you know, you can actually pop this out and put this other flat fan blade in there, but then it reverses the fan flow, so it gives you that push pull configuration or how you want it in the system, because sometimes you put the radiator on and there's only one way you can fit the fan, and the reverse of the fan just looks ugly, right? But you can change the fan blade so that the fan airflow flows from one end to the other. So that's fantastic. I really like that. Here you go. That's the kind of diagram of how the actual fan will flow. This is the normal kind of flow, right? With the fan blades normally attached like that, and they identify it with the black sticker there, normal flow. And if you want to reverse the flow, you swap out the fan pops out like that, puts in the other fan, and is identified with a white sticker. So now the airflow is flowed the other way. So this is fantastic for people who has radiators. Now you can have a push-pull config. That's fantastic. All right. There you go. So I'm not sure how much they are. I heard it's about $120 for this. So we'll see how that goes with the prices there. So we'll take SWA fans. You got the 12 and also the 14 was 120mm or 140mm RGB radiator fans, they call them, right? But you can put them on as standard case fans if you want. The three of them there. Yeah, I'd love to see how these works. So we'll probably get some of these ourselves and put them onto the new system build. See how it goes with that. All right. And then we'll look at any more news items here. I think that's pretty much it. Shakun's got this LED similar to what Lianli has with their Strymmer Plus, but these are it looks as not as high quality, but anyway, Shakun have always been a kind of an affordable brand, not too expensive. Lianli's expensive. These ones seems to be more affordable, but yeah, these are the things that people get into the RGB, right? Have nice RGB cables. Yeah, the Intel Arc. I haven't seen anyone but being able to buy an Intel Arc graphics card, right? But they're releasing drivers now for it. I'm guessing these Intel Arc graphics card will be more available towards the end of the year. I guess becomes more popular. I assume so if the prices are right. But I think people still go for the Intel AMD and NVIDIA cards. Alright, so those are the news items on our website at Funkykit. Do check out some of the reviews, of course, our newest reviews on our website. And of course, leave a comment in this comment section below. Alright, before we continue, let's take a look at some of the comments and chat. See what's happening there. Alright. The swap fans. Yeah. The swap fans is an interesting idea because I've always had problems with mounting the radiator one side of the case, whether it's up or at the bottom, or even the front. And now some people actually mount their radiators kind of like on the motherboard tray side, so it's like you can see directly of the radiator. When you have the fans there, if you have the fans reversed, then how will you have the airflow? How does it work? See, and also whether you have a push-pull configuration, that would be really a nice way of having your fan setup. All right, so those are the news updates on our website of Funkykit. Let's take a look at some of the news items on our sister site AMD 3D. I'll just bring up the page. Okay, so here we have some of the news items there. Let's do this here. It'll be easier to look at this way. All right, so as you can see, we got Sony announces a DualSense Edge wireless controller. So the DualSense controllers, they're not cheap anyway. Of course, this is the new one from Sony. It's the DualSense Edge. Okay, and ultra customizable. It looks pretty nice. If you have a PS5, of course, then this is something that you may want to look into. But yeah, so AMD 3D, as you know, guys, is all to do with AMD related products and things like that. So let me just get this out. Here you go. AMD related products, including, of course, PS5s, Xboxes, AMD, Ryzen's, Radeons, Threadrippers, and so on. Now, this is interesting. There was a leak of an AMD Ryzen 5 7600X. So this is a new AM5 processor from AMD. As an engineering sample and is available, was leaked out onto the Chinese black market. This chip, I think retail should be around about $250, $300, but on the black market is retailing for over $1,500, roughly around there. It's an engineering sample. That's crazy. Let's take a closer look. Here we go. You can see that there. That's what the actual chip looks like. Interesting. I'd love to see how that will actually fit into the AM5 socket of the motherboard there. You can see it's pinless, so he's got the LGA form factor there, similar to an Intel processor. You also have, of course, the processor. Let's see if I can see the here you go. Prices, yeah, no prices yet, but the expected price of the Ryzen 7 and the Ryzen 9 is around about $800, $900. So looking at that price. But yeah, I love to see the improved performance that you'll get from the AM5 platform plus DDR5 plus, of course, the PCI 5. I noticed some manufacturers are starting to producing PCI 5 SSDs. Probably not cheap, but we've only just kind of like taken advantage of the PCI 4 Gen 4. And there's plenty of room for that as well. And then now they really released the PCI 5. It's just crazy on the SSD side. So yeah, love to see what they can do with PCI 5 and DDR5 as well as AM5 socket. All's happening on the AMD front. All right, so Saint Rose, yep, Saint Row mentions there's anyone who's into Saint Row game. It's quite interesting. Wukong, 8 minutes of 4K ray tracing DSS. Oh, interesting. Okay, Ghostbusters released. Let's see what else is on the news items here. Lots of like games, but I'm not sure whether they're going to be released. Most of them released in 2023. You know, all these announcements that yeah, we've got these updates. They're going to be in 2023 and things like that. I'd love to see not Far Cry, but GTA, next version of GTA. That'll be interesting. All right, well, lots of AMD related news there. If you want to check out AMD 3D, whether it's gaming, esports, PS5s, Xboxes, consoles, and things like that. So check it out. AMD 3D, our sister site. All right, let's head over the chat and see what's going on. All right. I thought I saw someone starting a poll, right? Did I start a poll already? Someone did, right? Well, that shouldn't have happened. Interesting, but weird. Oh, I think this is from last time, right? Yeah, I think this is from the... I just noticed, there was a delay last time on some of the page wasn't working for Streamlabs. What I actually did was, or didn't do, was enable the cloud bot, which allowed access to the Streamlabs kind of like all the options. So so I have to close this poll. I'm gonna have to do another one later on, because this is an old one, guys. All right. Yeah. So we'll do another poll later on in the show. All right. So looking back at the agenda, we've just done, of course, news and updates on our website at Funkykit, our main site, and our sister site at AMD3D. Let's talk about the Samsung Unpacked event. Okay. So a couple of weeks ago, Samsung did the Unpacked event. So it's very similar to the Apple product launches with the Apple events and things like that. Of course, Samsung being Samsung, they're not as slick as Apple. So they don't have all that kind of like, that like glossiness kind of video like you get with Apple. But still, they made an effort, and what I see is a massive improvement in terms of their presentation, the way that they present, as well as the products that they're going to be releasing. So the main thing about the Samsung Unpacked event for 2022 is their foldable phones. So me and Steven have kind of like, he's a big Samsung fan, or I would say Android Samsung, yeah, fan. He loves his Android phones. Of course, he's already have the Flip 3, the Galaxy Flip Z Flip 3. That was an older phone, foldable phone, which I think he didn't like some of the features there, such as, for example, the battery wasn't big enough and it didn't last as long. And the reason why is the Flip 3, being a Flip 3 phone, is 3 generations into the phone. So that means it kept the same battery design. However, being a Gen 3 phone, the processor have been updated with each generation. And that means the processor was too powerful. It kind of ate up all the battery on the Flip 3. Yeah, it didn't last. It probably lasts like 6 hours, and you have to recharge, put it on the charger again. So the battery wise, the Flip 3 kind of like sucked, really. Screen size, it was okay, but I think some of the new features on the Flip 4, however, has a bigger battery, right? So you have a bigger battery now, and the bezel is thinner. It looks slimmer. And also you have lots of bespoke options as well, with the panels and the case and the actual hinge parts, which you can have like custom design if you want. So and also now the Flip 4 has a 512 gigabyte option for storage. So generally the actual phone is a much improved phone. It also has a new processor for Snapdragon, I think it is. One of those new ones, could be Qualcomm, I can't remember, but it's one of those newer mobile chipsets that offers performance cores as well as efficiency cores, allowing the usage to be minimized and of course optimized for mobile phones, including the battery. So you get much more kind of usage from the battery. So apparently Steven's been using it, and he's actually got like 12 to 13 hours use out of it from a single charge, with everything on, including 5G, wireless, all that kind of stuff, everything turned on. Full day's use, 12 hours. So it's not bad. He's able to use that to do all his content creation, believe it or not. The Flip phone, I think, is about the size of like a bi-fold kind of wallet, so it's not huge. It's very small, and I like the way that you could use that to carry in your pocket, and then you can use that to do a load of stuff. They have this thing called the Flex Cam, that you can hold it put into like an L shape, and it becomes like a camcorder. Oh, that feature's so good. Has better night night kind of mode for photos and things like that. Yeah, like lighting for the night light for cameras and stuff like that. So yeah, in general, it's a better phone. So it kind of given me a real kind of consideration whether I should get one or not. He got the pre-order deals, and amazing. He literally got the phone for at least a third off. Yeah, at least. Plus, it comes with all the Samsung Care. He got the watch, the Watch Pro. I think it's Watch 5 Pro they call it. Along with the phone. Watch Pro was half price if you get it with the bundle deal. So in total, I think the actual total cost of the phone, the watch, the Samsung Care would have reached about 2,000 Canadian, 2,000 plus Canadian dollars. He managed to be able to get that for just under 1,000 with everything, including the Samsung Care. And he's able to put that onto 0% finance for 36 months at $27 a month. That's it for 36 months, but it is zero free interest for 36 months, and you get all of that. And they automatically upgraded the phone to a 512. Amazing. I wish Apple did some deals like that. But anyway, I'm really considering it. I'm not sure whether to wait a little bit longer, but he's got it in his hands, and we did the show in It's Our Podcast show, which will be, I think, released either this week or next week, and he'll go into more detail about the phone, so don't miss out. It's Our Podcast show, and we got a deep dive of the actual phone, the Galaxy Z Flip 4 phone, which Stephen will showcase during that show. It's Our Podcast show, so watch out for that in a couple of weeks. All right, so with that said, I don't think else we can talk about. They did a couple of products, including the earbuds. I think it's called the Galaxy Buds Pro, Buds 2 Pro. What are those? Anyway, this is the new version. They also did the Watch 5 Pro, and then the Galaxy Fold, the Z Fold 4. So my brother actually got the Fold 3, and he was able to run that with multiple multitasking options. Amazing phone, though. Yeah, it's got loads of features. It's a bit thick for me. It's literally the two sizes of your phone together, so it's quite chunky. It's like it's as chunky as this, and he's able to fold it up like that, right? But you do get like screen size so big. The what we call real estate on the screen is so much. You could do like split to 4 screens, 4 applications running at the same time. Amazing. I'm not a big fan of those big foldable phones, but I do like the Z Flip 4, because it's just like, imagine like this but foldable. That's amazing. So I'm very interested. I'm very tempted to get one. But anyway, do watch the show. It's Our Podcast show with Stephen and I, and we'll be talking a deep dive into the Galaxy Z Flip 4 phone. All right. Okay, enough talk. Let's move on to the next part, and it is rig builder. Right. Okay, let's bring up the rig builder. Okay, here we go. So rig builder can be found right here. And this is our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. It's a fantastic tool for you guys to get some pricing and stuff like that. So you can see there, you could opt category, gaming or workstation. We'll leave it at gaming, and we have a budget selected there. We're going to select 1800 for a budget, and here you got processor or GPU. So we're going to select AMD for processor, and we're going to go with NVIDIA for graphics card. Okay, so once you select the criteria here, all you need to do is hit the submit button. And once that happens, it will go over to Amazon, get some prices, and then display it here on this page. Now, if you selected the AMD processor, it will go for an AMD board only. Okay, so that's the best thing about this, is that you don't have to worry about what board to get. You can, if you select an AMD processor, it will go for AMD board. All right, so here we have a Ryzen 7 5800 here. Okay, and like you can see, it's 299, and Ryzen 7 5800 8 core. Not bad price actually. So I think I'll leave it at that. And then we're gonna go down to the motherboard, and it's a B550 board that works fine with it. Yep. And or you can go for the X570. So either choice, either way. But I do like this one, the Gigabyte X570 Aorus Elite. So I'm gonna go with that. Oh, by the way, guys, if you move your mouse over the text or the price, you will go to the link. So let me show you what I mean. The good thing about this is that you can select here, and then you can opens the page, and you can see that it's a link there. Okay, and it goes into the product in more detail, and that's what I like about this, is that you can actually select the price or the text, and they bring up to the page in more detail about the product itself. Alright, so we can go back here. I'm happy with the processor, I'm happy with the board. I am gonna go with the graphics card. So let's select the Nvidia as a graphics card, and look at that, we have RTX 3070, we got TIs now, whereas before it wasn't displaying. So now we got some nice choices, even a 3080 even. Again, prices have fluctuated. It did go down for a bit, now it's gone up, so do be careful on the pricing. The TI at this price looks okay. Let's see, let's go with the EVGA 360 Ti. All right, and then we got some memory choices here. We got Corsair, Crucial. I think Crucial ballistics are end of life now. Crucial have stopped making ballistic brand. We also got Team Group. I'm gonna go with the here you go. Let's try the Team Group T4 Dark Pro. So we're gonna go with that. DDR4 3200, decent size, 16 gig kit, that's fine. And we've got Samsung SSDs, Corsair, we've got Kingston, and so on. We're gonna go with, say, yeah, I'll leave it at Samsung, the 960 Pro. They're decent enough. 1 terabyte, that's more than enough for the boot SSD. And then we go power supply. We got EVGA, Corsair, Asus Strix 1000 watt. Interesting. I might go with this Asus ROG Strix 1000 watt gold PSU. Good price, 139. All right, moving on to cases. We got Corsair. We got Lian Li, Antec. Okay. Oh, Antec DF700. Okay, we'll go with that one. That's good enough. Alright, so once you're happy with the selection here, all you do now is hit the buy all button. This will take you to a summary page of all the items that you selected. Okay, so you can see that they're in stock. Okay, now any items that are not in stock will be listed here. So here we have the EVGA graphics card not in stock. So now you can always go back and then reselect the graphics card because that wasn't in stock. Let me try the RTX 3080 to see what happens here. All right, let's see if those prices come up. Oh, everything's in stock, including the Gigabyte RTX 3080. All right, so once you're happy with that list of items, all you need to do now next is hit the add to cart. And what will happen is it will add this to cart, and then you go ready to go. Pay the price. All right, so that's basically it. That is how you use Rig Builder. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Of course, any comments, leave it down in the comment section below. Any feedback as well. All right, hope you enjoyed that. It's Rig Builder, our system configurator developed by my brother Yao. So thank you, Yao, for that. Hope you enjoyed that. All right, so that's pretty much it. Let's head back to the main screen and see what's going on with the chat. Yeah. All right. So we talked about the phone earlier, the Samsung kind of Z Flip phone, and also the Z Fold phone. So those phones are the foldable phones from Samsung, and I think Samsung are trying to like really push that ecosystem, the foldable ecosystem, to all the users out there. From what I can see with with Steven showing me the phone, and we did the show on that as well. It's our podcast show. Don't forget to subscribe. With that, I'll send you the link in the comments below. It's a great little phone, and I'm really tempted to get one myself. All right, so with that said, I'm going to take a little quick break, and I'll come back and we'll cover of course, the mods of the week, and then crypto updates. So I'm going to do a reverse order. We're going to take a break now, then we'll do mods of the week. So we'll see in a bit after the short break. right. Okay. So, hope you enjoyed that short video. That basically is what we do with the project build, and this was the project vertical, which we did early in the year, and we will be building a new one for towards the end of the year. Our project build, our Funkykit project build. We do that kind of twice a year, so we'll be talking about that later on in the show, where we will discuss or decide what kind of items we'll build for our next project. All right, so talking about the Samsung Unpacked event that we mentioned earlier. Yes, it's a very interesting event. I love the products. I wasn't too fussed about the foldable phones when they first released, because they were a bit chunky. They were a bit kind of like finicky with the way that it opened and stuff like that with the zip, and it was like all chunky now. So I didn't quite like it. But now they're into the 4th generation of foldable phones. Remember, Samsung have always produced kind of all these new features, all these innovative features way before anyone else. And at the end of the day, they are basically engineers. They're not designers, they're engineers. So they come up with stuff like the NFC. That was, a Samsung, I believe, developed by one of the Samsung was one of the first to release phones with NFC, and tons of stuff they come up with. So foldable phones now, they're in the 4th generation of foldable phones. Imagine that. Now you can see that it's going to be something that I think might even attract people like me who were or who are Apple users to head over there and get yourself a foldable phone. Anyway, that's another story. Aries 25, Samsung don't do those deals here. Yeah, I heard certain countries have better deals than others. It's unfortunate. We'll see what the carriers or providers can give you in terms of deals. They might have some sweeteners, might throw in some Samsung Care or even some earbuds. But do check out some of the deals. I think Samsung deals, if you do get them, be interesting. All right, so let's move on and talk about our next topic, and that is, yes, you've guessed it, it's
time for Funkykit's mods
of the week. Mods of the week taken from our Extreme PC modding group, where we have now 88,000 members. So thanks guys for joining. It's a great place to get some modding ideas, and or if you have any mods that you want to share, head over there, start posting your mods on our Funkykit, the Extreme PC modding group. So let's head over there and take a look at some of the mods of the week. Very interesting place to go to. Let me just refresh this page quickly before we go ahead. All right, here we go. The Extreme PC modding group. Now we have 88,000 members. I think a couple of weeks ago we were on the 87. Now we got 88. So thanks guys for joining. All right, let's take a look at some of the mods here. I think I posted this one. Did I help post this one? Yeah. This is interesting. It's just basically a PC that's like flattened out. Let me see if I can zoom in. Here we go. All right. Well, nothing hugely special, but I like the way that it's got the Noctua fans in there. All right, you can see that the what appears to be the all-in-one radiator, yep, with Noctua fans, and this one looks like a power supply, oddly. Yeah. Yes, the power supply. Why they got the fan on top? Interesting. Then we have, of course, this system there. It's just a kind of flat board design. Kind of think I mount it on a wall, I guess. On the other side, what's on the other side? A load of cables. This is only a one photo, so I couldn't see anything else. All right, this is fantastic. I love this. Look at this. Don't you just love it? Oh my god, it's so clean. It looks so clean. And look at the distro plates. I think it's the distro plate at the top too. Yeah. It's a distro plate at the top here, in the front, and on the bottom right here. Yeah, the graphics card right here. Accessible RAM, fantastic. Full marks for that. But you have these nano leaf style kind of panels right here. the triangulars, and they look great. All right, let's have a look on a different angle there. Oh my god, it looks so good. This is the kind of build that I want. You know, it's unique, it's clean, the color scheme goes really well. Look at those nano leaf style design patterns here. Of course, these lights up with the RGB. You have the distro plate. Yeah, you can see the top here and the front and at the bottom. Kind of like open chassis style, but like half open chassis. You got the white trimmings on the board, on the motherboard, distro plate, as well as the graphics card. Everything just matches really well with the green and the white. This is something that I would give definitely a 9 out of 10 for this one. Right, so it hasn't got the RGB on. Wait until you see the RGB when it goes on. Look how clean that build is. Looks so good. Fantastic. Oh, it's the RGB. Look at that. RGB, boys. Now, some people don't like this, but I do like RGB. Okay, I don't know about the rainbow colors, but I could have like put a different colors on there. Akirichi, look at my post. Okay, I will do that. Fantastic build. I mean, yeah, definitely 9.5 even. I believe this is the other side of the build where you have the power supply and the rest of the cabling stuff and the radius and the fans. Yeah, that's also, yeah. Oh, it looks so good. This is the reason why I love PCs, building, project builds and stuff like that. All right, 9 to 9.5 for this one. Fantastic. All right, moving on. This one is only a one photo, but it's one of those kind of motorbike race ones, I guess. Unusual bends on the CPU order block, and the loop looks a bit odd. RAM is inaccessible, so points deducted for that. But everything else looks okay. Nothing hugely special about it, apart from these odd, weird bends, which make it look a bit unique. But I'll probably give it a 7.5 for this one. Yeah, 7.5 for this one. Alright, so that's only a one photo. Let's see what else is there. Okay, so we have this one here, kind of a user build. Not a project build, but this guy's got a lot of RGB in there. These look like Strimer. RAM is accessible, so that's okay. I wouldn't cross them over like that. They look a bit weird, but I like. Yeah, he's got those cables, the tubing for the AIO tied up there, so it's okay. I mean, it's a user build, right? So it's the kind of build that people can build without having too much hassle with configuration and modding, things like that. So this kind of build, I'll probably give it a 7 anyway. It is clean. It, without the RGB, it looks like a white theme build, which probably goes quite well. So yeah, a lot of RGB. Not for everyone, but the RGB, but it's okay. All right, this one. Oh, have I seen this one before? Oh, I don't think I have. No. All right, so it's Thermaltake build, and see this here, the memory kind of memory and CPU cooler, but the memory has and the CPU cooler has the LCD display. This one's from Thermaltake, I believe. Yeah, it looks really nice. Got the gold kind of yellow coolant in there. It looks nice. Clean build. The gold and the black goes well with the color scheme. I probably give this an 8. Yeah, I'll probably give it an 8. I can't see how it'll be anything different. Is this only a one photo? I think this is only a one photo. Let me see if there's any others. Yeah, this is just a one photo, but yeah, it looks nice. I'll probably give it a yeah, I'll probably give it an 8, 8.5. All right. So look at this one, Sniperware Computers. Is this an old build? Okay, it looks okay with the coolant. Yep, the flow is okay. Accessible memory, that's good. Got the LCD display for the monitoring. The RGB is okay with the purple and blue kind of thing. It's okay build, it's not too bad. It's awful cool. Decent build. I'll probably give this I'll probably give it an 8, 7.5, possibly 8 on this one. Alright. Ooh. What is this one? I think I've seen this one. It's this little bend with the tubing looks very familiar. Or may not have. Oh, okay. Oh, this system looks or appears to be able to mount them vertically or horizontally. Yeah. Alright, I get you. So this with this system here, you're able to mount, like, kind of position it vertically like this or horizontally like that. I'm guessing, right? So is that a graphics card though? Or is it a radiator? I think it's a radiator with the fans. Okay. That's the graphics card, alright. Okay. The tubing may I'm not sure. Are they soft tubing? It's unusual, kind of weird looking. Not sure how to rate this. I'll probably give it a 8, 7.58. It's kind of like, is it built? Is it finished or is it still half built? As is, I think I'll probably give it a 7.58. It's a bit weird. Alright, moving on. Oh, this is a Be Quiet build, okay. 20 years Be Quiet. Cool. Your tools for silence. Is this the motherboard orientation flipped over? Looks like. It's a bit orange, right? There's a lot of orange in there. Okay. Yeah, it's got the board flipped in a different orientation. Orange and black theme. I'm not sure why this is red though. The RGB. It's, well, it's okay. I mean, again, not many people will. Some people flip the orientation of the board the other way around, like this one. I would probably give this a. I'll probably give this an 8. Yeah, I'll probably give this an 8. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I like the orange and black theme. It goes well. Yeah, I'll go with an 8. Okay, moving on. What about this one? In-win build. Alright, here we go. This one looks very clean. I like these in-win cases, and they're not too bad. See, with the brushed aluminium kind of finish to it, the in-win cases look already super. Quality is nice. You just sometimes you just don't want to touch the whole chassis, right? I mean, you don't want to mess around with the chassis. The in-win chassis are already very nice, and they're very expensive, and they're good. The finish is nice. It'd be a travesty to actually mod an in-win case unless the case isn't, you know, fully modded the way that you want it. But the case quality is so good, you just want to leave as is. And this is the case. Appears to be this way. Tubing is, for this build, is a bit messy, and I think it's I don't know. It just seems too much tubing. The black tubing doesn't really help. I like to see the coolant sometimes. Memory totally inaccessible, so there's no way I can access that memory there. On one side here looks to be a Threadripper system with a dual quad channel memory there. Distro plate at the bottom. I don't know how to rate this. I'll probably give it a 8.7. Yeah, 7.5. 7.5 of this one. Possibly 8. All right. Oh, here you go. Yep, this is the other one I mentioned. We'll take a closer look at this. So, yeah. Ooh, very nice. Okay, I like that. Nice build. Very nice and clean. Got everything as you expect. Gold fittings as well to go with the gold coolant. Nicely thought out. Nice build. Yeah. After seeing all this though, I'll probably give this 8.5, 9. Yeah. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Let's have a look. Oh, these are the Godzilla figurines. Okay. Oh, that's the one I showed you earlier. Oh, so nice. Alright. Now, has anyone seen these before? Now, is this whole panel an LCD? How would you describe this panel right here? It's not a distro plate, right? It's just an LCD. Am I correct in saying that? Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, these are the nano leaf triangle things. Yeah, very nice. It's got the sound on. Let's turn the sound off there. So it is an LCD. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just an LCD. So you can get LCD panels that'll go with the case, I believe, right? If I had an LCD panel, I'll probably have some nice animated, I don't know, action going on there, right? Like an anime girl dancing or something. Or even your favorite themed like games, kind of like screensaver on there. Or would be even better if it's a touchscreen. That would be even cool, right? Imagine having a touchscreen panel in the front there. That would look really nice. Okay, so there's an idea, and we'll talk about that in our next section where we talk about the PC project build. Is possibly we'll discuss having a LCD panel in there. All right, okay. Let's move on and take a look further, see what other mods. Oh, now I think shall we play this video? But this is the Anubis Temple case mod. It looks really good. Oh, anyway, we won't because every time I play an audio video, it just kind of blows up the speaker, so I don't want to do that. But if you get a chance, go and check it out. This is I've seen this one before. It looks really nice. It's the Anubis Temple case mod by Design Something. So, all right. See what else we have here. Have I seen this one? Oh, this is something I've seen, and I thought, okay, I needed to post this. Is this the Apex Legends mod? All right, so it's using the Asus ROG case there. I think these cases have been quite popular as well, quite nice. You can see the strap at the top. The strap at the top is where you can actually mount or strap on a keyboard or whatever accessories you have on there. Okay, so this is interesting. I haven't seen this kind of design before. Now, normally you will have a side panel cover the whole mess of all your cables, right? But this guy, he's actually removed the side panel, and he's actually put on a new kind of custom design kind of plate to cover one side of the panel there for the motherboard tray, and then he's actually did of course the cables that you need for your 8-pin for your motherboard. There's 2 of them, right, that sits at the top of the motherboard, and you can see that cable running down there. So some people might think it's ugly, but for some reason it looks correctly placed in that kind of scenario, in that setting. It looks okay. It looks part of the design. The red and the black cabling that flows down from there, and it's all like kind of like lined correctly, kind of neatly, so it doesn't look kind of messy. And I do like that little custom design plate there for the motherboard tray. It's like a cutout as well. See where your panel for your motherboard tray is, and you have those screw mounts for your CPU plate, right? And that plate there kind of cuts that out, so it looks really matching. So I do like that the design that you did that. It looks okay. I quite like it. And for this, I would say, ooh, okay. I like the way that he's actually did the tubing, and that EK water block with that LED going through there. It looks like it looks like an electrical, like what do you call them, plasma kind of vibe going on there. Yeah, the red and black CPU cable extension cables looks good. Shame about the RAM though. I would have been, it would have been nice to be able to access the RAM there. For this build, I'll probably give it an 8. It looks clean and nice. Apex theme build. I'll probably give it an 8, yeah. Alright, okay, moving on. Now, I'm not sure if this is a legit, but Ragentech has this Morpheus RTX 3080 prototype review, VGA cooling. Interesting. So, looks like they've removed the original cooler from the RTX 3080 and mounted this Ragentech kind of custom GPU air-cooled block. Interesting. I'm guessing you could be able to use your own fans, right? I mean, if you're able to use some nice ring RGB fans or some sort, then this is the only way to do it. Unusual, but anyway. Alright. Do we have any more pictures? But it looks like this is okay, so what I'm seeing here is bends. See these bends right here? They're not easy to do. It looks simple, but these bends are quite nice the way he did it. The only thing I don't like is this part here. He could have cleaned it up a little bit. This particular one going over the RAM, just spoils it. But yeah, if he did that tubing, mounted it differently, away from the RAM, this would have been a very nice build. Eyes unfinished, yes, I know. So I'll probably, as is, I'll probably give it a 7.5, but see what happens when it's finished and see how good it is. All right, moving on. We've got I still don't know what this is, guys. Does anyone know what this guy is actually building? I initially thought it was a radiator, but I don't see where the tubing fits and what it is. Is this just a design kind of thing, like an engine themed mod, or what? I don't. Something new. Dual 480 radiators, 3x 180 fans, a bunch of 4-inch pipe. I have no idea what it looks like, what it is. Until this guy finishes his build, I'm totally clueless. But yeah, I'd love to see what the final build looks like. It seems legit. Looks like an engine mod build, yeah. Could be, it could be. Alright, Schwa fans, yeah. I would love to see how... I want to get some of these fans and play around with them. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. It's a nice mini ITX build. Alright. This is right up my alley. Okay. Looks like a Lian Li radiator at the top there. Is it an all-in-one? Yeah, it's the all-in-one. So I've reviewed this one from Lian Li. It is a nice cooler. This one. Hey, Pig Radio, welcome to the show. This one with the RTX graphics card. This cabling could have done nicer, I guess. Just it's okay, I guess. But a bit of RGB, only one cooler from Lian Li. Yep, this is the Lian Li one I reviewed about a year ago. T-Force RAM, nice compact build. Compact build, nice and clean. I will probably give this a 7. Yeah, a 7. Yeah, a little bit more RGB and the RAM, I think, and possibly graphics card. Nice little bit of RGB in there. Could have been nice. So I'll probably give it a 7. All right. Okay, we have any more? I think I've seen this one before with the lots, the green. Yep. This one I have not shown you guys. Okay, so let's again take a look at this. Another case here. Looks similar to the ROG case there. Very nice. Oh, it's got the dragon. Okay. Same thing with the cutout there. I think a lot of people are now doing this, right? Cars. Okay, very nice. Accessible RAM. Well done. It's a nice clean build. It's got the drag kind of theme. There you go. The ROG case. Yeah, it is a very nice case though. I'll probably give it a 7.5. I would have liked to see it a little bit more with the artwork. You got this dragon thing here. That was it. Nothing else. Some extra paint work would have been nice with this one. I'll probably give it a 7.5. All right. Moving on. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. Have we seen this one? Yeah. Nothing hugely special. Just a user's build with the Strimer. Lian Li Strimer RGB PCIe power extension cables, and then we have the Corsair RAM, a load of RGB, of course, RGB fans. This guy's got only 10 fans. Yeah. All right, well, moving on. This is unusual. It's got like a pink and black design. Weird looking. Wow. Corsair? Oh, it's a Corsair build, huh? Can I see more? Let's take a look. Okay. It's just an all-in-one. Red and black theme. Pink, I should say. But, oh, it looks surprisingly nice, actually, with the black, the pink, and it's got this acrylic kind of lighting feel to it with the RGB. I'm surprisingly warming to it, actually. I'll probably give it a 7.5. Yeah, I don't know why, but I'll probably give it a nice dominator RAM. I like that. I don't like this part here. It looks a bit, yeah. Could have done something better with that. It looks a bit. Yeah, I'll probably give it a 7. 7.5 then, maybe. All right, well. Oh, this it's funny. This is the I think it's the Jay Chou. So anyone who knows Jay Chou is a Taiwanese pop star, not BTS. Okay, BTS Korean, but Jay Chou is Taiwanese. He's got the is a long time kind of. I'm a big fan actually. I listen to his music. So this guy's built the Jay Chow themed mod. There's an all-in-one there. It's got the graphics card with some nice cover trimmings there. The RAM looks like G Skill. Alright, inside you have all this Jay Chow kind of design. And then you got the front bit, it looks like a piano. Alright. Yeah, Jay Chow. It's got the silhouette with all his other concert things in there. Piano keyboard thing in the front there. Design. Yeah. Now, remember I told you about the Schwa fans from Thermaltake? Now, so you can see where the fan is mounted like this. Okay. Now, you see this here, which is kind of, I won't say ugly. Some people prefer it, some people don't. I'm starting not to prefer it. Now, if you have the Schwa fans, you'll be able to mount the Schwa fans as normal, but flip up the fans and have the fans face this way. See the fans blades going this way, and then now you'll be able to see the full frontal of the fan without these bars in the way. Anyway, Jay Chow build, Jay Chow themed build. They got a little figurine there. It's Taiwanese pop star, and but yeah, he's just looking unusually cute. If you're a Jay Chow fan, then this could be it. But I do like it. I would have preferred a little bit more, maybe a little bit of water cooling and stuff, and a little bit of RGB possibly. I haven't seen it switched on, so would have been nice if it switched on and see what it looks like. But yeah, Jay Chow themed build. I'll probably give it a 7.5 for this one. All right. This one, I don't want to comment on it. It looks a bit ugly. It just looks ugly. I'm sorry, but no. The case could have. I think the case done properly with the right lighting, RGB would have been nice. But oh man, this just looks ugly. Sorry. Yeah, I'll probably give it a 6 for this one. All right. Now this is something I think I've shown you guys before, but I'll show you again here. Looks like a 3D render, right? But anyway, I'm starting to like it if it is a product which you can buy, because now you have a kind of art piece there already. Tempered glass, nice. Board can go in between somewhere there. Power supplies at the back. Graphics card could be mounted on the other side. So I don't see any more photos, but I'd love to see if there is a proper case or chassis like this. And if it's not just a 3D render, then we can actually see how this system will look. But if it is true, you get one of these cases, then and it's fully built, and see how it looks. It should look pretty well, pretty good. But we'll see. All right. Oh, this is the Anubis one. Yeah, Anubis Temple case mod. Yeah, the guy this is part of this build. Yeah. Alright, so this is the figurine in there. Okay, it's got the design in there. Alright, yeah, I think a lot of the cases now are like this now, custom cut or like just ripped. And it's like a half open chassis. That is getting popular. I noticed that for some reason, and I don't know why people haven't done it before, but I see this as being kind of like what people are going for now, like the half open chassis where they cut out the front and the side panels of the PC and make it look different in a way that, hey, it looks unusually different. It looks pretty cool. All right, well, this is part of the build. I guess there's going to be more to show on that. All right, this is a oh, I've seen this one. I think this is an in-wing case. Some guys modded it so it looks like it comes with all this kind of stuff. Looks got the Intel logo there. Nice, you can see the RAM. Air cooled, of course. You're not gonna fit a all-in-one in there. I don't think there's any room. But it's one of these flat kind of mini PC setups. It looks alright. It's just the Intel themed one. Oh, wait there. Master at work. Is this? Oh, it's Mike Petrin's. Ah, okay. It's a Mike Petrin. Our master modder. Yeah. Our master modder. Hey, Contact 25. Master modder Mike Petrin. He's been on our show for some time. A few times now, actually. And this one is Mike Petrin's one of his latest builds. Nice acrylic LED and stuff like that. He does all this laser cutting, so it is very nice. I love the way he's actually etched in that Intel logo there, with the LEDs and that. Nice. I believe this is an in-win case, but I don't know about the. I think it could have maybe put a little bit of RGB ring fan or something for the CPU cooler. But anyway, it looks nice. Remember, this is a mini ITX mini build. It's not one of these huge ones, so a lot of thought needed to go in there to get that cutting out and planning and building correctly. So, all right. Okay, moving on. See what else we have there. Oh, this is something I wanted to show you last week. Of course, we didn't have a show, but this is a Bmw i8. Well, so-called i8, but it's based on that car, right? This is the car build, and it's fantastic. Okay, I have to tell you, it looks really good. Okay, now before I start, look at the wheels. Right, the wheels have some ring fans going on there, right? So years ago, I had this idea of building a system based on a car that had like this. So the ring fans, of course, would be the wheel and so on, and you have all this. This is all custom printed out and everything. Watch as I click onto the next page here. See, although it may not look like the real car, it's based off that idea, right? But it looks so good. And now, if someone can build, imagine a DMC, the yeah, that car from the Back to the Future, the DeLorean. Imagine building a DeLorean car, right, with the door flaps going up and there's a PC inside, right? That will look really good, especially now we have RGB in there. Imagine that. All right, okay, moving on. We're gonna take a look at this. Look at that. You have a mini ITX system in there, and that's what I like about mini ITX system. You can actually fit these systems or these boards, these mini ITX boards, into any build around that. Okay, doors open. Look at that. I love the LED of the headlights. It's fantastic, mate. I love this. Look at that. Okay, look at all the intricate details of the car, the boot. All right. Although it's, of course, it's not a real i8 car, the car design, I guess, is all based around that theme. All right. Look at that. Look at that. It just looked like a car, right? With the LED. Look at the light headlights, and you got that distinctive BMW front piece here for the intake there. Wow. Look at the back. All right. Look at the back here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I think it should take a photo, closer photo in a sec. But it looks really nice. For this though, I'm gonna tell you, I have to give it at least a 10, right? I'm gonna give it a 10 because this is something that I've always wanted to see someone build, and finally someone has. Look at the ring fans. All right. I don't think they're ring fans. I think they're just ring LEDs strips. But look at the perforated brick discs in there, and the caliper. That's so good, fantastic. I can't see the actual components inside, what it's using, but from the photos that I see here, it looks like it has this is the graphics card, right? So it's on a horizontal piece there. I see some soft tubing in one of the photos. I can see the soft tubing, but I tell you what though, amazing. Look at that. Let me just pause on that page. It looks so good. I'm gonna pause it on this page and let you guys admire this build. Look at the headlights. Look at the car. Look at the ring kind of LEDs on the wheels with the caliper and the brake discs, the perforated brake discs. That's, well, of course they're not real brake discs, but it's designed all in all those intricate details. See how the door flips up? Amazing. This is just amazing. So well done to JMDF for this BMW i8 build. Amazing. 10 out of 10 for me. That's how I rate it. Amazing. Oh, there you go. That's the Anubis Temple build. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at a more detailed look. Okay. Okay. These you can buy, I guess. I'm sure you can either buy them or print them out. Gold, black. Yeah. Is that a tempered glass? It looks like a tempered glass window panel there. Okay. It's unusual. Where do we put the board? Oh, the board is okay on that side. Power supply is on the bottom. So yeah, we'll see how this build will come up. Yeah, this build might look a bit weird. We'll see when it's fully built. This guy hasn't finished it yet, but yeah, update. All right, what is this? What is this? It looks kind of weird. Tell me what it is. Oh, weird. The graphics card, is that a graphics card? Okay, it's at an angle there. I'm trying to figure out what theme this is based on. What is it? The photos aren't that clear. I can't see what this theme is based on. The guy should invest in a better camera because the pictures are blurry as hell. I have no idea. It's a bit weird. It's something I just cannot figure out what this build is based on. Can someone tell me? No idea. Absolutely no idea. Anyone know what this is? I have no idea. Literally. It's really weird. When this is switched on with the LEDs, it looks alright. Doesn't look too bad actually. Anyway, it's not kind of my taste. Some people might find it interesting. It's a bit weird, a bit too much for me. But anyways, decent. It is a build, an unusual mod. For that, I'll probably give it a 7.5. Okay. We'll do one more, and then we will. That's nothing interesting there. Okay, let's take a look at this one. Thank you, Madman Mods, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Alright, so this one, the guy could have spent a little bit of money to get some nice PCIe cable. This one just looks piss poor, sorry. On a build like this, you want to like get some nice cables. Come on. Okay, it's T-Force RAM. It's an air cooler. Apart from this here, this build could have been nice. Yeah, you could have invested in a better cabler. All right. Oh, Rat Row, thank you. Jean Gerard, aka Mobius. Precisely, his work is okay. So it's an art piece, huh? Okay. So just talking about the earlier build. Right. Let's talk about this one. one more. This is weird. I think I've seen this one before, or have I? Wow, this is crazy. I don't know what it is. I think this is just the tempered glass design, right? It looks really weird. It looks so 3D, kind of like in your face coming out. All right, let's take a closer look. All right, so it is. So inside you have the usual water cooling tubing. All right, okay, RAM is accessible. That's good. Okay, unusual with the wood kind of water block there for the GPU. Wood covering for your PSU cover. Wood design thing for your radiator there. So it looks like these are kind of like, but look at the tempered glass. If it is a tempered glass, that panel looks crazy. It just looks kind of like almost holographic coming out, right? Wow. I'm trying to figure out how he did this kind of effect. It looks really odd. Amazing though. The build itself is nothing special. I would say, but this design of this tempered glass looks so 3D, right? Holographic. I'll probably give it an 8.5 to be honest, possibly 9. Unusual build. It looks so. Look at that. It's weird, isn't it? Right. All right. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it now. Is this a? Oh, here you go. There's some more photos of the build. Oh, okay. It's a Singularity computer build. Okay, with the. Wow. It just looks so weird. See that there's not actually there. That's friggin' weird. That's friggin' weird, isn't it? That looks so weird. I don't know how to explain it. It's not sticking out. Is it sticking out? That's really weird. Can someone tell me if those what appears to be tentacles or tubing, whatever it is it coming out of the tempered glass? Oh, Madame Ross says it's glass blown coming out. Okay. So it is sticking out, and it looks like someone's actually melted those glass or blown those parts into the glass so that, yeah, it's, oh man, that's one hell of a design, huh? Alright, so I've changed my mind. I was 8.5, now I'm going to give it a 9.5 because that is totally unusual. If you take this glass panel off, you will see just your standard kind of water cooling components in there, standard water block, standard radiator, and all that kind of stuff. But with this glass panel, with all those glass blown into it, it's crazy. Alright, 9.5 for me. It just looks so fucking weird. Wow. Alright. Okay, so we'll call it we'll call it a wrap for the today. It's lots of mods there. So guys, if you want to post your mods, or if you know mods that you want to post, head over to the Extreme PC Modding group. 88,000 members in counting, so thank you guys for joining. Great place to get some modding ideas. And don't forget, if you want to share your mods, head over there and start posting. So that is mods the week taken from our Extreme PC Modding group. Alright, so let's head back to the chat and see what's going on. Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Funkykit Show Live with your host Winston. That's me. Fantastic show. Right, so let's move on to our next topic before we do some prize giveaways, and that is, yes,
it's time for Funkykit's crypto update.
Remember, Winston is not a financial advisor, so please be sure to seek professional advice with your investments.
That's right. So in the world of crypto, all right, well, what can I say? It's a bit messy. Last couple of weeks has been good, and it dropped a few days ago, and but still up a little bit, but over the 7-day period it's not looking too good. So let's quickly head over to the actual site and see what you think. Okay, all right, so here we go. So you can see a Bitcoin right there. Over the 7 days it's dropped almost like 7 to 8%. Ethereum's also 9%, but today is up 1%. Ethereum's like 2.18. So it's dropped, right? You can see the graph, the 7-day chart. It has dropped since last week. It dropped over the weekend anyway, but we want to figure out whether it could go back up. But either case, there's a merge happening. The merge is the Ethereum blockchain is going to be merged, and that's happening on September the 15th, and see how that will affect the price of Ethereum. Because what's happened is, for the guys who don't know what the merge is, so basically the original Ethereum blockchain is where you have proof of work. So a lot of people are mining to get Ethereum rewards, the coins, stuff like that. So it's not very efficient because you need to use a lot of electricity. It's a very inefficient way of getting transaction verified and getting rewards of the coins and so on. So it's moving away from that to the proof of stake, where you lock in your Ethereum coins so that, and then it kind of stakes it so that it can then complete those transactions and so on. So it's a different way of verifying those transactions. Okay, now what's happened is, of course, the blockchain was originally written to do proof of work, right? And they had when they upgraded, they developed a parallel chain, so that basically an upgraded blockchain. So now you have the two blockchains running parallel in tandem, and they're going to be doing the merge. So that, I won't say merge like that, I'm guessing they're going to take all those applications, all those Ethereum based kind of apps and development stuff and everything, move those away from the original blockchain to the new blockchain. All right, and that's what the merge is about. And by doing so, they're going to be, of course, less coins will be available, distributed, as well as available on the market. So less coins in circulation means could be a higher price. So we'll see. That's happening September the 19th or 15th, they say. That's the merge. So we'll see. But in the case, do check out some of the coins, up and coming coins such as Cardano and Solana, as well as the Polygon. So this week it's so. Keep buying monthly, I guess. But I think Ethereum's could be the one that to go for as a long-term bet. Ethereum as well as Bitcoin. Alright, that's my take on crypto update. So guys, again, I'm not your financial advisor. Remember to make sure you read up on it, and then any purchases or any investment that you make has risks, and I'm not responsible. Okay, only afford to buy in what you can afford to lose. Alright, so that's crypto update for you guys, and let's move on, take a look, see what's happening in the chat there. Okay. Oh, Madman Mons, by the way, the jacket arrived. Need to do a full suit photo shoot. Thank you, Madman Mons. I think a couple of weeks ago, Madman Mons won, or about a month ago, I think, won the Funkykit jacket. So I sent it out to him, I think about a couple of weeks ago. Now it's arrived, and yeah, well done, Madman Mons. And I hope you enjoy the jacket. And yes, please do take some photos and share on our social media. All right, so crypto update done. Right, I want to show you some of the merchandise available you can buy on our site. Well, streamlabs.com actually. So here we go. Available right now on our merchandise store. You can see the baseball cap, you can see the mug, you can also see the jacket, the t-shirt, the hoodie, the string bag. There's also the mouse mat and the flip-flops. These are all available to buy at streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch. Any proceeds will help us run the show, so thank you in advance. please support us. Go ahead and get some merchandise. We have a fantastic feedback from all the guys who've got the baseball cap, the hoodies, the t-shirts, and of course Madman Moz recently got the jacket. And yeah, Pig Radio. Backpack. Actually, the backpack has been delisted off Streamlabs. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's a little bit too expensive to get in, but for some reason it's off the merchandise list. But we still have some nice merchandise you can still get. Like I said, baseball cap, the mug, the jacket, the t-shirts, the hoodies, and stuff like that. So do go ahead and check it out. All right. Let's take a look then now, next part of the show, and that is, of course, the prize giveaway. Yes.
When it comes to live prize giveaways, this guy's a beast. Winston Chim and Funkykit.
That's me, Winston. Yes, the prize giveaway. Call me the Mr. Beast of the computer world. By the way, we are giving away a motherboard today. All right, so for you guys who are watching on YouTube and Facebook, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow and join the chat. We are going to give a motherboard away on today's show. All right, so let me set this up. Okay. And we're going to do the wheel to side, okay, guys? Unfortunately, one of the guys on our prize giveaway did not claim their prize. He did win it on our website. I sent him an email to give me his details, shipping address, telephone number, and so on. He did not. And now the 7 days have expired, and now the prize giveaway will be given away live in today's show. All right, so what are we giving away? We are giving away, let me just bring it up now. This is what you'll be winning today in today's show. And that is, here we go, let me just bring it up. This one right here, we are giving away a ASRock B365 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. Okay, so this motherboard is suitable for Intel 9th gen processors. Okay, so I have to stress that 9th gen processors. I know it's an older type, it's socket 1151, but if you have an older processor lying around, or if you have someone who might need a board as a replacement, then this board could be the one. Okay, now don't forget, this does not come with any warranty. And of course, if you do win this and you already have something else running, please pay it forward, give it to someone who needs it. That's all I ask, okay? So, all right, let's begin. This is what you'll be winning today. It's the ASRock B365 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. Let's do that right now. And we're going to start the prize giveaway now, okay? Right, to do that, all you need to do is type in this command, okay? Is plus I live ASRock is the command. The prize giveaway has started right now. Let's give it a countdown. Actually, no, do the countdown after, when we do the wheel aside. So it started, got 5 minutes, guys. Head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit, give us a follow and type in a command for a chance to win an ASRock B365 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard, okay? And the command that you need to type in is !+ I love ASRock. Alright. Hey, Rat Road, forgot the exclamation mark. Okay, the entries are coming in. We've got 5 minutes, okay, for that. So, guys, don't forget, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and give us a follow and type in the command for a chance to win the ASRock B365 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. Okay, the command you need to type in is !+ plus I love ASRock for a chance to win this motherboard. Okay, all right, so looks like the entries are coming in, and we have about 3.5 minutes for that to run. So while that's running, I want to show you some of the podcasts that we've recently completed or done. Let me just bring the video channel up. All right. Okay.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. All right. Let me just get that page up. Okay, so here we go. I just want to show you some of our podcast show. So this is a new show that we've done. Was started a couple of months ago with Stephen and I. Basically, we talk about lifestyle. We talk about tech. We talk about everything that affects our lives, including things like electric vehicles, anything environment, from stuff like fishing, from cybersecurity to like anything that's current. Okay, current affairs. So we're already on our season 2, our second season, and we have fantastic topics. Okay, so please check us up, subscribe, and so on. So I'll give you an idea what we've done in the past is, of course, our show. There's talk about, of course, why McDonald's ice cream machines are always broken. Okay, we talked about working from home. We talked about supply chain issues with chip shortages. We talked about the environment. We also talked with Pig Radio about radio setups and broadcasting industry in general, that kind of stuff, how to do streaming, that kind of stuff. We talked about the 80s, work from home. We did, with cybersecurity with my brother Yao. We had him on our, as a guest. I also have esports star, yes, Blaze, aka Blaze Joaquim. So we had him on our show as well, and we did the phone show. Of course, we did a new show regarding the Samsung Unpacked event. That should be on live, including this show right here. And we're gonna be showing you the Z Flip 4, actual, the real life experience or usage from Steven's point of view. So we're going to be looking at that as well, a more in-depth kind of look into the Z Flip 4 phone, which Steven will talk about in the show, possibly launching next week. All right, with that said, then don't forget to hit us up and subscribe. I mean, we'd love to hear from you. It's our podcast show with Steven and I. Lots of new topics, lots of new exciting topics. So we're going to be having Alex as well, Alex May, who is a fishing fanatic. So it's generally everything and everything. We have some good fun with that as well. All right. So let's take a look and see what's happening with the prize giveaway. All right, so it looks like the prize giveaway is about to end. Thank you guys for participating, and I'm going to put your names into the wheel decide. Okay, let me set this up. Wheel decide. I like the wheel decide. It's a very nice little web-based kind of deciding tool. Yeah. Remember, this is totally random. The wheel decide is like, yeah, it's just totally random. I have no control over it. Okay, so if someone says, "Oh, it's rigged," it's not. Okay, so let me add these names to the list, and let me type in the title of the actual prize giveaway. Okay. Let me just type that in. Give me a second. All right. I'll Don't you love stuff and free stuff? I'm gonna give this wheel a 15-second spin. Okay, so alright, let's bring in the wheel to side, shall we? Okay, so here we go. Now on the list we have Akurichi, we got Madman Moz, we have a Cubus, Aries 25, Cotton 25, we also have Ro, Pandap, and Kaepernick Man. Alright, so let's bring the page, and we're gonna count down to 5, 10, 5. Well, anyway, count down to 5, and we're gonna hit the wheel spin. Okay, ready? All right, it's gonna be interesting here. Countdown 5. Here we go. Ready?
5,
4, 3, 2, 1. Let's hit the wheel. Come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And the winner is gonna be, yes, spinning 9. Oh, ooh, Cubus! You are the winner! Well done! Awesome! Congrats! Welcome! You're welcome. So take a screenshot right now. You are the winner of the ASRock B365. Yes, Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. Well done. Alright, so don't forget to take a screenshot. You'll need this, and of course send me your full name, shipping address, and telephone number with the screenshot as well to media@funkykit.com. Alright, so well done. Congrats, Cubus. Take the screenshot now. Alright, so with that said, fantastic. We got lots of prize giveaways. This is not the end of it. We have more. Where is Cubus? How come? Yes, you've won something, Cubus. Say something. Take that screenshot. It's going away. 3, 2, 1. It's going away. It's going away. All right. Don't forget your full name, shipping address, telephone number, and the screenshot as well. Send it to media@funkykit.com. All right. Okay. So congrats to Cubus for winning the ASRock B365 Phantom Gaming 4 motherboard. Yep. Congrats. Well done. All right. So for the rest of you guys, we have more. Don't forget, this is the Funkykit show where we give stuff away for free. That's right. So we are going to give you a poll and let you decide what you want to win. So if you want to be part of this, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit and go on to give us a follow and type in the chat the command, of course, the item that you want to win. So we're going to start the poll. You have 1 minute to decide on what you want to win. All right, so the poll has started. Okay, and it's between a t-shirt, a mug, a mouse mat, a baseball cap, string bag, hoodie, and jacket. Okay, so if you guys want to see what these items look like, take a look at this. It's available to buy right now at streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch. Okay, we have a baseball cap, we have the mug, we have a jacket, we have the t-shirt, the hoodie, and of course the string bag, mouse mat, and flip-flops. These are all available to buy right now at the merchandise store. So if you want to buy any of this, any of the proceeds, we get like a small percentage. I think, I don't know, a couple of dollars, but any dollar is worth a dollar. It all helps with running the show, so thank you in advance. So if you want to buy and support us, head over to streamlabs.com/funkykit/merch, and you'll be able to buy this, available on Streamlabs right now. So let me just type that in the Twitch chat. Don't forget, guys, any support is much appreciated, so thank you in advance. All right, so we just did a poll, and the poll has ended. Yes, and it looks like everybody wants a jacket. I guess it's winter time, right? It's coming, so it's actually autumn. It's still summer. You do need a jacket? Anyway, the jacket seems to be the popular vote, and you can see that right there. Let me just get this on the screen there. Okay, so the jacket is what you guys want to win. It has 100% of the vote. All right, so let's set the prize giveaway to start the merge. Okay, we're gonna give a Funkykit jacket away. Start the giveaway. I need to then set up the prize giveaway, so give me a second while that's running. I need to type in my authenticator code. Just a second. Let's do that while it's running. So we have had a couple of jackets given away already. I think the jackets are quite popular. It's a champion jacket. I'll tell you what it looks like after I set this up. Okay. All right. It looks like the prize giveaway has started. Fantastic. Okay, we have 5 minutes on this one. Guys, head over to the Funkykit.com. twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow and of course type in the command. Same command is basically you love ASRock, because ASRock is also the guys who are actually sponsoring us for most of the streams and everything. So thank you, ASRock. And then today we are giving away a Funkykit jacket. For you guys who don't know what it looks like, let's head over to the merchandise store right now at streamlabs.com/Funkykit/merch, and you can see the jacket right there. So we'll click on that and take a look what it looks like. It's available to buy right now at retail price of $49. Okay, it's available in the black. It says gold, but it looks more orange to me. But anyway, it's also available in the graphite and the navy blue. Okay. Yes, it's a packable champion jacket. Okay, and it has zips and pockets for all sorts of things, including of course your mobile phones and everything. 100% polyester, wind and rain resistant. And this is a packable jacket in a zipped pouch pocket as well. So it's a very nice jacket, of course, made by Champion. So very nice. So this is what you're winning, guys. This is what you voted for. So this is what you'll be winning. So all you need to do is type in the command, and we will let Streamlabs on the OBS randomly pick a winner from the list of entrants who actually entered the right command in our chat. So head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. For all you guys who are watching on Facebook and YouTube, head over to twitch.tv/Funkykit. Give us a follow, type in the command to win or get a chance to win this lovely jacket, this Funkykit jacket made by Champion, available in 4 different colors. Okay, so all right. So let's head back to the main screen and see how everyone's doing. Okay, so far on the list, we have 2.5 minutes left, and looking at Pandap, Cubus, Rattle Row, Akarichi, Ares 25, and Pig Voodoo is in the list to be able to win this fantastic jacket. This yes, Funkykit jacket made by Champion. Alright, so while that's running, we got a couple of things lined up for next week. I think at the end of August, a lot of people are going away on holidays. So one of our resident news poster, Richard, he's been a fantastic guy for news posting on our website. So I must give credit to him. So thank you, Richard, for posting news on our website. Without you, the site would be kind of like... You're one of our team members, so thank you for all your help and support over the years. So love to see you continue. And he's away on holiday, so I'll be taking the helms, I should say, for a few days, posting news items on Funkykit as well as AMD3D. All right, and I think also in the news, Chris, our resident reviewer in the US, is going to take a little bit of a break. He will have, I think he still could be continuing to review a lot of the items, but he'll slow down a little bit more. I think the bigger items, I think he might step off. I think he'll be able to review the small items, which are easier to handle. So we'll see how that goes. And of course, we got Bart, who's based out in Poland, and he's been a fantastic reviewer for us, reviewing a lot of the new stuff, including hardware, motherboards, memory, especially memory, and of course SSDs and things like that. So well done to Bart for thanks Bart for helping us out with the reviews. All right, so we have now 30 seconds left, guys. Hope you guys are ready for winning this jacket, the Funkykit jacket. Oh, don't forget, guys, we will be off the air next week, and we will continue 2 weeks from today, due to, of course, we'll be traveling. I'll be traveling back to Canada, and then we can start the show again. So I will spend a few more days in London next week, and then I'll be flying out. And let me settle back in Canada, and then we can start the show again. All right. The prize giveaway has ended, so thank you guys for participating. Again, we've got plenty of prize giveaways to forget every time we have the show. Okay, and we'll have a bigger prize for end of September, I believe. We'll have some nice premium prizes for all our subscribers. Again, premium prizes are they tend to be a lot bigger in terms of value, as well as it's a very nice product that we usually give away. So these are available only for our Twitch subscribers. So we're going to be doing that when we get back, and we'll have one for September, end of September. Okay, guys. So in today's prize giveaway, we're giving away already the ASRock B365 Phantom Green Formula. So Cubis won that, so well done and congrats. And today, for rest, we have the Funkykit jacket. As voted by you guys, you wanted to win the Funkykit jacket, and we have a Funkykit jacket to give away. So ready? So far we have Pandap, Cubis, Ratro, Akarichi, Aries 25, and Pig Radio. We're gonna let Streamlabs pick a winner. Are you ready? Okay, so we're gonna count down to 5 again, and let Streamlabs pick the winner. Okay, all right, ready? Okay, so count down to 5, starting now.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the winner is going to be Aries 25. Well done, congrats. Awesome. Aries 25, looks like you've been winning a lot of stuff recently. So hope you, of course, if you do have a jacket already, or if you have something that you don't need, please pay it forward to someone who might really need it. But enjoy your prize. Yeah, click on that link, claim your prize on Streamlabs. Thank you for that. Well done, Aries 25. All right, I think that's it for today. Hope you enjoy the show. Don't forget, we have prize giveaways every time we go online. Of course, I am traveling, so I can't guarantee every week the show, but once I'm settled back in Canada or wherever I am, I will restart the show. Be once every week, okay? Usually on a Friday, or sometime Friday or a Monday or something, but we'll figure out what day we will do the show. And once we have a regular slot, then we will do a regular prize giveaway every single week. Of course, this is the Funkykit Show live with your host Winston. Hope you enjoy the rest of the week and stay safe. Until next time, this is Winston for the Funkykit Show live. Enjoy the rest of the week. Until then, see you in a couple of weeks. Okay, good night. Bye-bye.